Hi everybody, thanks for watching. Welcome to AUV, and we're going to take you around this beautiful 911 991 Gen 2 PDK Coupe. It's a GTS car, 3-litre engine. It's a 2017 17 plate. It's covered 18,500 miles with a full Porsche service history. A beautiful car to drive. If anyone's had the pleasure, they are a really good driving car. That turbocharged engine just comes together seamlessly with the dual clutch and makes for a real thrill in the driving experience. The condition of this car is superb, the spec is superb, so we're going to take you around now in a bit more detail and just give you the reasons why we feel this is a standout car. So set in GT silver, so that's a sort of mid silver, plenty of metallic, just a good colour. Stays nice and clean even with a bit of traffic film on it, so it's an easy colour to maintain. And with the GTS, as you've got a lot of the black trims going on, we feel it just contrasts really well and breaks the car up lovely. So we're going to start at the front. We've got these lovely PDLS lights, so they give you the xenon lamp, and obviously they're cornering, they're dynamic too, and because of the dark lights you'll see the black bezel around that headlamp case as well. So just makes again a standout feature and just looks lovely against that silver, as do these black centre lock wheels. So they're standard on a GTS, they should be, but occasionally people do opt out and go for the 5 stud, but that is what you'd normally get, and that's what you've got with this car. Tyres are all matching, they're Pirelli P Zeros all the way round. There are no marks on this car in terms of damage. We wouldn't serve a car like that, but more importantly, we haven't had to do anything to it. We supplied this car to the previous owner and he's took very good care of it. We've bought it back. We do buy all our cars. We're not into the sale or return. We like to buy it, and we just feel that when the next person comes along and parts with their money, we just think that makes for a better experience. We've already gone through the buying process rather than just trying to earn wages off selling a car for somebody. We've invested in the car, and hopefully, like I say, that's more credible, the fact that we've bought a good car. So coming around the back, again, that dark light theme continues into the rear lights. Like I say, the styling now on the Gen 2, you've got this sort of more traditional grille on the back that they've put in with the high brake light. There's just plenty going on there to break the car up, and that's before we even talk about the glass roof there. And I'll pick up more on that when I go inside the car, but it just makes it just contrast, and it looks lovely. So obviously the GTS, the badge in there is in a sort of satin finish as well. And then if we look down here, we've got, as well as the front and rear park sensors, you can see, you've got a reverse cam there as well. And you've got the darkened tailpipe. So the sort of theme all comes together, looks really good. And as I say, condition of this car is superb. And I hope that gives you a good insight as to what you can expect. It's got a full Porsche service history. It's a June registered car, so the car was 3 years old in June just passed, and it had a service obviously in 19, which is correct. It's 2 or 20,000 miles, as you probably know, and at that point it would have enjoyed the Porsche guarantee, so it will have all been checked as well. But we will do our checks on it, and we will do any preparation that's needed. It's not really going to need anything. The car is, as I say, lovely. It's just had a detail as well. So we'll take you inside, and this is where this car stands out a little bit for me. The condition inside this car is second to none. It's superb, and as many of you will know, the big feature on these is the interior GTS pack. So that brings in the extended leather into the dash, which it does there, and it gives you that just that better quality finish. They put a plastic in it, otherwise it doesn't look anywhere near as good. This is definitely a must-have option in the GTS. You can see that continues through into the top of the door card, again with that contrasting stitch, and just makes for a much better finish. We've got the Alcantara, so that's set inside the leather there on that seat, and then there's a Sport Plus seat, and I think you'll agree that stitch does look really good. Up into the headrest with the GTS, and we've got the silver belt there just to complement the stitch as well, so all tying up really nice. Alcantara through the center console, and then as we go through that ski slope, you can see there we've got that carbon finish, and that is up all the way through the car, through the glove box there. Top of the glove box is that drinks holder, and again through your door trim that's sitting just below the door card. That's all carbon, and the stitch there goes through the handle, through the Alcantara. So just a really nice interior. Got the Bose sound, so you've got the nice sound system. There's your chronograph for the sports chrono, so if we come down through the PCM, you've got your hot seats and everything there in your PCM, so streaming your music, Apple CarPlay, etc. And then here's where all the gubbins are. So you've got your isolator there for your start stop and your dampeners. You've got the all-important sports exhaust, and this car's got an option that you perhaps won't see on many GTS cars, and that's nose lift, front lift. Not really essential on one of these cars in my opinion. However, you know, if you've got a low driveway or you want to be ultra cautious, it is there. It is an option that's been taken on the car. In the centre there you've got your roof controls for either a tilt or a slide, so all makes for a better experience. Got the Alcantara wheel. Again, our customer paid for a nice detail. We will do it again, but he's paid a lot of money for a detail, and they focused heavily on the Alcantara, and that really is as good as you'll find it. It's superb. There's your sports chrono switch into the GT wheel, which has got the left for down, right for up paddles. So again, all adds to the driving experience. There's the miles today, 18,572. Again, mirror controls, and got the folding mirrors, and you've got the stainless GTS entry on the door as well. So just a really good car with a good spec. It's got everything you'd want, including that crucial and critical GTS interior pack. Has the roof, has the chrono, has the nose lift, has Bose, and it's just in superb condition. And if you haven't driven one of these, they're kicking out, I think it's 445 brake horse, but as I say, with that turbocharged engine, the dual clutch, the response from this car is just superb. It's very instantaneous and a real thrill getting up to speed, and you know, obviously 911 handled fantastic anyway, but a real sort of favourite of ours here, the GTS. A great car. 01455 446 505 is the showroom. You can email us, sales@approvedusedvehicles.co.uk. If you're following us on social media, you go to AUV Porsche and you'll find us. So you can quote this car yourself on our website calculator. It's linked to our lender, which is Alfira, and they are very competitive. It's all laid out for you, very easy to use, and it'll give you an exact quote as well. You can call us, I can do it for you over the phone, and the finance can all be done remotely. We can look at a part exchange, and if you just want to ring us up and have a chat and talk about it, that's fine too. So however you want to get in touch, you choose. We're here to help, and we're here to sell you a lovely car, which I know this is going to make somebody very happy. It's a very clean car. You know, this would be the envy of any Porsche dealership at the moment. Good stock like this is very difficult to come by, it's come to us through a private client who we've bought it from. So I hope that helps. I hope that gives you a good insight as to the car, what we're about and what you can expect from us. So we'll look forward to you getting in touch, and thank you for watching.